Right before stream, I was actually looking at Lumi's tweet about where she's talking about nipples. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I know it sounds crazy. I think Dizzy caught me up on it a little bit. The sad nip syndrome? Okay, Jinko. You know then, Jinko. Dizzy told me about it. And, let me Google. Let me get y'all the Google definition. Apparently it's real. So it says, sad nipple syndrome is a term used to describe a range of physical and emotional challenges that some people experience when their nipples are touched. It can include feelings of sadness, dread, or homesickness, as well as physical symptoms like nipple pain and tenderness. You get brief but intense feelings of sadness, negative emotions that appear quickly and retreat. This is what some breastfeeding mothers face. Okay, so thank you, Google. I was actually gonna ask if the men in chat experience this too. But maybe it's not just breastfeeding mothers. Maybe it's you too. It seems to be an only recently discussed phenomenon. Some men do, but you don't. Are you sure? I want chat to take this. Let's have a learning moment, chat. Let's have a learning moment, chat. I want you. Has it been 10 minutes of stream yet? Is this an ADHD concentrator? No! It's a depression concentrator. Like the on and off button for depresso. Extra espresso for your depresso. Barely. Okay. Well, actually, I think the 10-minute thing is only for cursing. So, I think what's more concerning though, let me pull up the tweet actually. I think what's more concerning is actually the responses to the tweet that Lumi sent out. Let's go to Lumi's Twitter right now. And it says Lumi tweeted, "Fun fact, women can sometimes get sad when something touches a nipple. More on this next stream." Then Rie says, so that's why we're the sad girl company. And then Nasa says, "These are my senpai, by the way. I have no chest to touch and would like to hear sad stories. Is there anyone out there with me?" Dizzy says, "This explains so much about me. What?" Urka says, "Thanks, Lumi." Muyu says, "This is fake." Oh, thank you, Spackle. You're my first super today. That means you're extra super. You're super super. As a woman of science, would you care to demonstrate the veracity of this phenomenon? Well, I'll have you know. Dizzy's response is the most concerning. Actually, that does explain a lot about her. She did tell me that the solution to that would be padded bras. Wait, chat, have you touched your nipples yet? Chat? Wait, chat, have you touched your nipples yet? I'm waiting for science. What do you mean, why? That's not very scientific of you. That's not very kindling-minded of you. It's our duty as kindlings and as your fire starter to encourage great discoveries of science. It is only with these great endeavors that we're able to understand and, you know, breach the boundaries of human experiences and learning. We do have the hypothesis. We do. I just didn't want to formally write one out, but I think we're all on the same page of what we're trying to discover, right? It made you feel good, not sad. They're just there, Ember. I'm not sad. Okay, well, what the hell, chat? What do you mean you? Thank you. You touched your nipple and you might have moaned a little. Oh, okay. Thank you. Very cool. Lots of information there. Lots of information there. What do you mean, etu spackle? This is not okay. Etu Kaiser? Etu Kaiser? You just joined just in time to touch your nipples for science. You're kind of sleepy from it now. Oh. I see. It seems like you might be experiencing something similar, akin to that of a shark, the tonic immobility. So by touching your nipples, I see that you have a tonic immobility trance-like response. Your theory is it's related to touch starvation. But what if... Well... Do you think that's why? Do you think it's related to touch starvation? Well, what if somebody is not touch starved? What if they have baby fever? My theory is that it's related to perhaps the urge, the natural desire to procreate for some woman, and it's related to emotions and feelings related to baby fever, you know? Perhaps it is baby fever. Your brain makes you sad because no baby. You saw some posts that it happens even when the kid latches on. Well, I'd be pretty sad too if there was a child latched onto my nipple. Like, I don't think I'd be happy that there is a child biting my nipple. Wouldn't you be sad? I think, from what I've seen, I think breastfeeding looks a little painful, no? What? Pause? I want to take a moment. I want chat to really sit there and think about what you've just typed out. The lot of y'all. Some of y'all specifically. I want you to sit there and think about what you just typed out. And you sat there, you had the thought, you typed it out, and you pressed enter. You sent it into existence. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You don't have any shame, huh? You don't have any shame? It's because the sisters aren't here yet. Where are the nuns? Where's the confessional? Actually, I might have to book a whole day for my confessional. I don't know if there's enough time to confess all of my sins. But is that how that works? You just sin a lot and then you go into confession and then you just confess your sins and then you're good? Is that how that works? Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. Oh, you're just playing Civ 5? You're innocent? Yeah, no. No. You're playing Civ 5. Immediately guilty. So, but yeah. I guess what I have to say about that topic, about nipple depression, is, I feel feelings of elation when I... But now that I think about it, mayhaps it's not elation. Mayhaps the feeling is sadness now. Perhaps the clarity and shame is stronger than any feelings of elation. Perhaps it's just shame now.